With over 20 years of research and development, Longray has produced the world's leading ULV technology for the disinfection, agricultural, pest, and mass vector control industries. Longray has developed a range of electric, battery, and petrol-powered ULV foggers, now considered the benchmark in misting technology. Today, we will be looking at their award-winning petrol-powered thermal fogger. This is the TS35AE. Longray have developed and manufactured the TS35AE model for liquid atomization. Now, as you may know, ULV stands for ultra-low volume, and essentially what this means is the machine pressurizes a fluid, which is then injected into a superheated column of air, instantly atomizing it to particle sizes between 5 and 50 microns.
First of all, you can see how beautifully this model has been designed and put together. Stainless steel, Teflon, and Vitin rubber have been used to produce this high-quality machine. With simple and easy maintenance and an extended lifespan, this is the pinnacle of thermal fogging. Typical features common to most Longray thermal foggers is the 6-litre chemical tank, a 1.5-litre fuel tank, and carburetor where the fuel and air is mixed. On the carburetor you will find a fuel flow switch and fuel-air mixture adjustment screw. On the other side of the machine there is a pulse jet ignition chamber and a battery compartment housing 4 standard Type D batteries. The barrel is protected by a heat shield as the ignition chamber and barrel get extremely hot when in use. Leading down the barrel from the chemical tank is the outflow valve, the outflow pipe, and the injection nozzle toward the front of the barrel. The ignition switch is this red button found on the handle, and in front of that is the priming pump. There are a few features that make the TS35AE unique to other Longray thermal foggers. For example, the chemical tank has been redesigned and all instructions and warnings are etched into the machine rather than printed to comply with the World Health Organization specifications.
Now that you're familiar with the basic composition of the machine, let's fire it up and run through the operation of a thermal fogger. Before firing up the machine, check that the chemical and fuel tanks are full and that the chemical and fuel flow switches are off. Check that the batteries are charged by holding down the ignition and listening for a ticking electrical spark. No matter what chemical you are using, make sure to read the fine print and take all necessary precautions to keep yourself and others safe. I am using a disinfection chemical for this demonstration, but this machine is also suitable for insecticides, pesticides, fertilizers, odor neutralizers, and many other chemicals. The startup is simple. With the fuel button set to off, press and hold the ignition while slowly pumping the priming pump 3 to 5 times to prime the carburetor. Then, with the fuel button set to on, continue holding the ignition and pump a little faster. As the machine starts, stop pumping and allow the machine to settle into a constant rhythm and then release the ignition.
To start fogging, open the chemical tank valve to on and wait a few seconds for the vapor or smoke to emerge from the barrel. Now start moving the barrel slowly from side to side or up and down to reach your target area. With the TS35AE model, the fogging distance will be around 10 to 15 meters. The TS35AE tank disperses both oil and water-based chemicals. It is commonly used for pesticides, including mosquito control for both dengue fever and malaria, pest control and virus control. Additionally, this machine sprays disinfectants used on farms, food processing plants, public health sectors, factories, warehouses, schools, grain mills, and more.
To turn off the machine, turn the chemical fuel flow switch to clean, midway between on and off. Let the machine run for about 30 seconds, then turn the chemical and fuel flow switches off. And that is the Longray ULV Thermal Fogger TS35AE model, its components and how to use it. The TS35AE is WHO certified and CE and ISO compliant. This machine has a 1-year warranty and a life expectancy exceeding 6 years. If you enjoyed this video, please follow us on social media and give our website a visit at longrayfog.com. If you have any further questions about Longray or our products, please leave an inquiry and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.